Hello there, welcome. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today we are talking about 1 Samuel chapter 16. So if you're watching this video the day I have recorded it, it is the last day of 2025. We have officially come to the last day of the year. We've been doing one chapter a day, Monday through Friday all year. And I have some new things I'm going to be working on this year. We're going to continue to do one chapter a day. So you can go back and start at the beginning, or you can join us anytime. And I'm also going to start an online live Bible study each week. Our first Bible study is going to be next Thursday, not tomorrow, but next Thursday. We are going to be talking about Genesis chapter 1 through 7. Genesis chapter 1 through 7. So you don't need a special book or guide to study with us. All you need is a Bible, either on your phone or a hard copy to look at. I will be going live on several different platforms at 7 o'clock Eastern Time next Thursday, and I'll keep you posted about that. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you guys this upcoming year each day from this book right here. This is called Jesus Always, and this is by Sarah Young. Some of you may have some of her other devotional books. And what I love about this book is every day there is a devotional written from the viewpoint of God or Jesus. It's almost like God is speaking to you each day, giving you encouragement, hope, guidance. So each day I will be reading the devotional from this. So just another way to help inspire and bring you closer to God in the coming year. So let's take a look at 1 Samuel chapter 16. If you've not had a chance to read through that, you'll want to do so. But in today's chapter, God kind of scolds Samuel at the first of this chapter. If you'll remember previously, we have read how King Saul, didn't live up to God's expectations. He didn't obey God, and so basically God has dethroned him. And Samuel's just kind of upset about this. And in the beginning of the chapter, we see God tell Samuel to basically suck it up and move on. He instructs Samuel to go to Bethlehem and find a man named Jesse. And he tells him that one of Jesse's sons will be the new king. Well, Samuel has a concern. He knows that if he does this, Saul may get an idea about what he is doing and be upset with him and could even have him killed. So God gives him the plan to do this. He tells him to take a heifer to this area and gives him all the details of what to do. And Saul follows his instructions. Now, when Saul arrives to meet Jesse, the first son he encounters, he almost immediately assumes that that son should be the king. He has the look of a king. And God is like, no, actually, that is not going to be the king. And he meets 7 different sons of Jesse, and God says no to all of them. And the big thing here is the idea that God can promote anyone, any place, at any time, regardless of how they look on the outside. Finally, after all of these sons have been met, or he's met all these sons, Jesse tells him, I have one more son, David. And I want to pick up in verse 14. It says that he goes out into the fields, or Jesse does, to get David. And sure enough, God says that David is the one. Now, here's what happens. It talks about kind of what is going on with Saul. Obviously, he is upset, but in verse 14 it says, Now the Spirit of the Lord had left Saul, and the Lord sent a tormenting spirit that filled him with depression and fear. Some of Saul's servants said to him, A tormenting spirit from God is troubling you. Let us find a good musician to play the harp whenever the tormenting spirit troubles you. He will play soothing music, and you will soon be well again. All right, Saul said, find me someone who plays well and bring him here. One of the servants said to Saul, "One of Jesse's sons from Bethlehem is a talented harp player. Not only that, he is a brave warrior, a man of war, and has good judgment. He is also a fine-looking young man, and the Lord is with him." So Saul sent messengers to Jesse to say, "Send me your son David the shepherd." So this is where David meets Saul. Initially, Saul is having David play his harp for him to help soothe these feelings he has from these evil spirits tormenting him. So just kind of interesting how they first meet and encounter. So I want to share with you a footnote from those verses. It says, when Saul asked David to be in his service, he obviously did not know that David had secretly been anointed king. Saul's invitation presented an excellent opportunity for the young man and future king to gain first-hand information about leading an army and building a nation. Sometimes our plans, even the ones we think God has approved, have to be put on hold indefinitely, and sometimes our plans get interrupted or don't develop as quickly as we desire. Like David, we can use this waiting time profitably, or we can choose to learn and grow in our present circumstances, whatever they may be. So, great info today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.